set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 2nd and inches, Carr. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. Carr now on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. This, the second meeting of these 2 teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 10. Again, it's Carr. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Carr. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Now Carr. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Marcus May with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Working from the gun, Lance. The throw taken in by Cole. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down, Lance. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Lance to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the 1st down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
Well, I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. One more time with Dobbins. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, 49ers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense as we play here in Week 9 of the 2021 season. Normally, you're slipping kind of past the halfway point, but now with the season expanding to 17 games, you kind of think the teams might look up and say, gosh, we still have a lot of football left to go.
No doubt about it. Remember, they've had their open week already, so this is going to be a straight shot all the way from here on out. To me, the best coaches, they tell their teams, hey, I'll take care of you during the week. You just leave it all out there on game day, and I'll make sure you're ready for the next one.
From the gun, it's Carr. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Carr. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. From midfield, here's Carr. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Returning it, Johnson. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
And down he'll go at the 25. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance. And able to find Kirk complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Throwing quickly. This is caught by Kirk. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here's 2nd and 9. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach
He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Lance's throw going to be taken in by Cole. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. Now Lance. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Open man is Kirk, complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Play action. Now it's Lance. Rolling to his right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Open out on the left side. This is Cole. Touchdown! Keelan Cole as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
49ers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And got his man, complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Carr now on first down. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Johnson now returning. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lance, flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
From the gun on third down, Lance. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Remember, these two teams met in Glendale earlier in the season with the Cards coming out on top. So a win here in Santa Clara would give them the season series. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He'll dump this off, complete to Dobbins. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Lance looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Carr. Going deep for Hopkins. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, 49ers. DeAndre Hopkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. McManus's point after is good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Here comes Johnson on the return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up, and it's a fumble. There he goes, left side. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey Lance. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
49ers 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Dobbins running out with a gun, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but now from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, it's Lance. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cole. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. That catch good for only a couple. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From the 16, Lance. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And Lance now to throw. Flushed out right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
And his kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. And that one almost intercepted. But it's incomplete. He had space in front of him if he had held on, but instead it's 3rd down. The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Check, lucky. Check three.
Now Carr. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Carr to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Extra point from McManus is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now here's Johnson. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Here's Lance to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They've been trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 7, Carr. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Carr. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. Through an opening, and there he goes. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. So they were in field goal range, chance to go to overtime, got greedy going for the win. Do you think maybe on the sideline they felt compelled to go for that win?
Sometimes that's what happens because as a head coach, you have to take the pulse of your team. You have to know where you are and how they're feeling. And maybe he thought, we've got to win it right now. Overtime, we might not have anything left for that. So maybe that's why they went for it and pressed it.
Unfortunately, it backfired. Point after try forthcoming. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 31, 49ers 21.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.